Thank you very much. I'm delighted to be here today to support these Foodies Awards. I think they recognise, if you like, best practice and innovation within the food industry, and I think that's so important. Personally, I probably have three reasons for why I think it's so important to be here today from my perspective. At home in Ireland, we've developed a food strategy for 2030, and it's based on a food systems approach. It's based on integrating food supply with healthier living and sustainable environment, and integrating the three of them in the concept of a food systems approach. And I think these awards here today very much champion that idea. They also champion the idea of developing new and innovative products. In a previous life, I was a chair of a leader company, and Leader all over Europe does a lot to innovate in the food sector and, if you like, develop value added from food and innovation within the food sector. And I love to see that recognised and rewarded here today. And finally, the third one, most importantly from my perspective, I come from a farming background, and we talk about the family farm in Europe, and the farming structure is all about the family farm. But equally, our small SMEs that are family-based SMEs are so important to Europe. I know the winner of this award today is very much a family-based business. I know there's 4 members of the family actively involved in it, with wonderful skills such as dietitians and the like, and marketing skills that are in that family and could make the most of those skills by developing their own product. The product itself is, if you like, it's free of the top 10 allergies, free of nuts, no added sugar, and various other wonderful aspects to it. So I'm absolutely delighted to award the award to yet another Irish company, a company from my own constituency, a company from Sligo. Good for you. Congratulations.
Good afternoon, members of Parliament and guests. This is truly an Oscar moment for Good For You. On behalf of the wider team at Good For You, we'd like to express thanks to the judges for selecting us and to acknowledge the other finalists who share a like-minded vision, and we wish them the very best in the future. When we set out on our journey almost 20 years ago, we had a grand vision, an audacious goal, to be the world's most loved and trusted health food brand, and with the mission to empower people of all ages to live a healthier life. Caring for health is in our DNA, and we have a sense of connection and responsibility to the communities we serve. Today, we have a range of products that span across multiple categories, providing healthy solutions from AM to PM that are allergen-friendly, affordable, sustainable, accessible, but most importantly, they taste great. Today is another milestone for us on our journey, and I guess it's an acknowledgement of the trust and loyalty that we have built in our community. The Good For You team, our customers, consumers, suppliers and partners, and this is the bedrock on which the business is built. We needed resilience, agility and support to overcome the many challenges we have faced in recent times. First, Brexit, 80% of our business is into the UK, then COVID, and today has a new set of challenges. Supply chain pressures, energy crisis, inflation, and some might say a perfect storm. Continuation of supply is a threat and forces significant investment in inventory so as to reduce risk. War, global warming, increased MOQs, all of these factors are altering the innovation landscape for us. Another major challenge is the VAT classification on our foods, and particularly our children's healthy snack range. The frightening statistic that 1 in 3 children in Europe are classified as overweight or obese should be a motivating factor for policymakers to make this a priority and review the classification, because our children are our future and we have a responsibility to guide, educate and nourish them as best we can. And an all-inclusive approach is needed from a social and economic perspective. We will continue to play our part as best we can, and we know where there is challenge, there is also opportunity. And this week is a great week for us at Good For You. We are launching 12 new products this weekend into a major retailer, Tesco, in Ireland. We are in the final stages of a factory extension, and we have also secured capital investment of 1.5 million. So we will continue to deliver on our promise to create sustainable solutions that are honest, natural, tasty, affordable, and accessible. And finally, to my family, the Butlers, our mantra is FHT, family hold tight, we believe will sustain us into the future. So thank you so much for your time and support, and a special thanks to Food and Drink Europe for making this happen, for all your great work. Thank you.